Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel Life with Nati, or welcome in if you're new. My name is Natalia, friends and family call me Nati, and today we are doing my very first floss tube. So if you're new, my channel was originally dedicated to trying to conceive videos for when I was trying to get pregnant with my daughter, and then it converted to diamond painting, and where I did whip and chats and unboxings. I'm not going to stop doing that. I'm still going to do my diamond paintings. I'm still going to do whip and chats. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm sorry, life is hectic. But I'm also going to include floss tube because I learned recently that I love cross stitching. So yeah, it's very therapeutic. Um, so if you're new, a little bit about myself. Again, I'm Natalia, but call me Nati. And I have two kids. I have a 15-year-old son and a 11-month-old just yesterday daughter. And I am currently pregnant, almost 8 months pregnant with another little boy. So yeah, hands are full. So it's kind of hard to record and keep up with all of that, but I am trying my best. And I also have three dogs, four cats, and two lizards. Very, very hectic household. So today is a very rare day. I don't have my daughter, and this is the first time since she's been born that she hasn't been with me. She's with my mother-in-law. We're trying to see how she's going to react with her being with my mother-in-law for when I give birth to my son. So I'm, yeah, I decided to do this video to keep my mind off the fact that my baby's not here. I have very bad anxiety and it freaks me out that she's not with me, but if you hear my phone bling and go crazy, it's because my mother-in-law is sending videos and pictures of the baby, keeping me updated, which I'm super grateful for. um, I live in New York. Um, let's see, I'm 32 years old. I'm married, happily married to an amazing man. Let's see what else. I think that's it. I mean, I guess if you have any questions about me, just go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And I love chatting with you guys, so I will respond. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, what started me with cross stitch is a few things. My best friend, Ashley, I got her into doing diamond painting, but she likes cross stitching more, so she asked me to give it a try. I was like, okay, I will, I guess. And then I had a few comments on my videos of people asking me if I've ever tried cross stitching, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. And here I am giving it a try, and I do love it. I love the fact that I can take these cross stitching with me wherever I go, and I don't have to stay in a fixed place and need enough space for my diamond paintings, and I can't take it with me to my appointments. But still, diamond paintings are my go-to. I love diamond painting, but I also love cross stitching. So now, because I'm new, I don't have such a big whip stash. Also, the way my brain works, I probably would freak myself out if I had too many whips going. So yeah, I have a very, compared to a lot of the floss tube videos that I've watched, I have a very small collection of not diamond painting. I have a big collection of diamond paintings, but a small stash of cross stitching. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is very new to me. I'm not used to talking to a camera. Um, like, of course, I do my whip and chats, but you don't see me. That's kind of why I stopped doing my vlogs, because I'm not a very camera person, so I'm very self-conscious about myself. But it's beside the point. If it's awkward and weird, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better in time. And I kind of like the floss tubes aspect of it because I don't feel like I'm completely obligated to go weekly on them, because yeah, so I probably will go maybe 1 or 2 times a month depending on how life gets after my son is born. All right, so I want to start off with my one and only finish on cross stitch. I got it from Walmart. This is a dimensions kit. This is I can't adult today. I'm sorry about the glare. So this is I can't adult today. Excuse my nails. I hate that they're not done. And I was actually able to finish this in a day. Like that's what made me happy. But here's the finish. It's so adorable. So this is a 14 count Ada, and yeah, I did 2/1, and my first time ever doing back stitching. I thought I was going to be horrible at it, but it was actually quite easy. And I also did another one. I will throw a picture up somewhere on the screen of this same one, but in purple, because my mother-in-law loved it and wanted one. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So my very first cross stitch I went to, sorry if I hit the mic. My very first my very first cross stitch that I tried was an Amazon kit. I know like a lot of people go straight to Amazon or places like that to try cross stitching or try first hobbies or whatever because it's fast to get to you, it's cheaper. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give it a try to see if I like it. Um, and I got two cross stitch. They were both printed cross stitches because I was nervous to try my hand out on counted cross stitch because I didn't know if I would like it and if my brain can deal with it. Okay, so go ahead and get it. Okay, so the first one, this was I got these on April, yeah, April 1st, March, April, yeah, April 1st. And this one is my first one. It's a cute little panda, and I got it for my daughter because while I was pregnant with my daughter, she was considered little panda. I'm pregnant with my son, he's considered little Roo. So I was like, oh my god, I have to find a panda one that I'm gonna like. So here it is. I did a lot of it. It's very adorable. The only problem is in the picture, like in the camera, you can't really see it. But this is all like a peachy pink, which is weird because like I'm like, shouldn't it be white? But it's not white. Heck, I don't even have 310 on this. This is like a dark blue right here in the eyes and everything that's supposed to be black. So here's the back, so you can see a little bit better what I stitched. It's another thing I don't like about printed canvases. It's hard to tell where you are, what you finished, and it just makes me feel that I can't see my progress as much as I would like to. But this is an 11 count, and this cross, it's full cross 3/1. All right, and then the second one that I got with Amazon was this little fella, and it's Stitch. Anybody who knows me knows that I love Stitch. And I decided on this one that I want to do 6/1 tent stitch for the background and 3/1 for Stitch himself, like full cross. So yeah, this right here is tent stitch, and then Stitch himself is full cross. Don't have a lot done on him, but it's okay. I'll get to it. So once I did that, I was like, okay, I like it because I can take it with me wherever I can go. Wherever I go, I can take it to my appointments. I like it. So I talked to my best friend and I told her, I was like, okay, I like cross stitching, but I want to do some cross stitching with you, you know, so a stitch along. And so I went on AliExpress and I got this cute little pattern. It's a cute little girl sewing a little jacket for her dog, and then there's a little squirrel. It's cute. It's so cute. And this is also on, I believe it's 11 count. It's 11 or 14 count. But I got a good bit done on her. She's really big. So I started with this, and then I jumped and I came over here. But then I was like, okay, I'm doing all this, but I wonder how I'm going to like the details of it. So I went down to her face. And I like it. I like how she looks. I like the colors. I like that it's not like way off of the original picture. Um, but yeah, I love it. I get worried because again, I have a little baby that she like runs around and whatever. I'm always nervous that her little wet sticky hands is gonna touch it and mess up the pattern and everything on there. So like I barely take the printed ones out because I learned that literally a little bit of water will completely mess up the whole canvas. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave that to the side. So when I did buy this the girl stitching, um, I also talked to my friend and I was like, hey, I think I want to try my hand out on counted cross stitch. Would you like to do a pattern with me? And she's like, yeah. So I went on Heaven and Earth Design. And if you don't know, Heaven and Earth Design, they have free patterns every once in a while. And I went on there and I seen that there was a free pattern and I was like, so do you like this one? And she's like, yeah, that's very pretty. Let's give it a try. So we did. And we ended up doing, if it doesn't focus too much, I'll go ahead and just throw a picture up. But this right here is Forest Maiden by Michelle Sayeda, a Heaven and Earth design chart. And because I was new, I was too scared to get a smaller count fabric because I didn't know how, you know, if the holes were going to be too small, if I was going to enjoy it or whatever. And I ended up getting 14 count Ada. Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of regret it. I kind of wish I went a little bit higher up on the count because it's massive. It's so big and it's overwhelming. But here we are. That is what I got done so far. It's really pretty. I think that the only thing I don't like is that it's the dull coloring, honestly. But I have a bunch of parked thread. I'm sorry about that if that bothers you. I actually gridded it out and I was super excited to get it started. So I bought like a ton of thread, like the bulk thread, just to get me started. And I am currently, this right here, just keep her out for a second. So this has 180,000 stitches. And I got so far 4,855 stitches, leaving me at 2.70% done. Yeah. And I started it in April. I haven't picked her up in a while though, which is kind of sad. I'm not gonna put her away for good, but yeah, I haven't picked it up in a while. I do use Pattern Keeper for my counted cross stitch, and oh my god, I don't know what I would do without it. All right, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 whips so far. And then I'm just gonna take this one out of the hoop. And then I decided to go on Etsy, and I wanted to find more smaller cross stitch because I have a few Heaven and Earth design ones that I wanted to start, and I was like, okay, I want to have some smaller ones in there for me to stitch. So I asked my sister-in-law, I sent her a bunch of pictures and told her to choose one. And she chose this Wendigo. It's a cute little pattern. And I purchased it on Oh My Stitches shop. It's the Spooky Mini. And I got it on 14 count Ada. So it's a spooky. I got it on 14 count Ada. It is 19.41 inches by 23, I'm sorry, 19.41 centimeters by 23.59 centimeters. And I I tried my hand out on coffee dye, coffee dyeing, and this was white, but now it's not. It's a cute little pattern on there, but I did get that so far. So far I got this done. Excuse the little hoop. I just took it off the hoop. And this has 8,362 stitches. I've already did 1,522 stitches and I'm at 18.20%. So I'm just doing all the 310 all the way around and then I'll fill in the rest. But yes, that is for my sister-in-law. I had to. All right. My next WIP is another Heaven and Earth design. And for the most part, they're like freebies. I know I downloaded this this freebie from Heaven and Earth Design back in 2023. And the reason why I did it, I was originally trying to convert it into a diamond painting, but I never got around to it. Then I started cross stitching and I'm like, why not? So this one that I'm going to show you next is called Freebie Sea Turtle Mama by Michelle Sayada. I'm sorry, artwork by Sheena Pike. Sheena Pike? Yes. And here it is. It is so freaking adorable. Come on, focus. It's so cute. So cute. So I went on Etsy. So I went on AliExpress and I bought fabric. This is an adorable little fabric. I'm sorry. Be more prepared, Natalia, right? But it's super cute. It's a cute little pattern. And that is what I got so far. This has 61,094 stitches and so far I did 771 stitches and it's 1.26% complete. And again, I got this fabric from AliExpress. And it is a 25 count. I jumped from 14 count to 25 count. When I first seen it, I was like, oh my god, I don't know if I could do this. I got used to it very quick, and I love it. I love 25 count. So it's 25 count even weave for that one. And then my next WIP, I'm just trying to fly by this, and I need to just breathe and chill. Alright, so my next WIP is another Heaven and Earth design. So this WIP right here means a lot to me. So on my diamond paintings, one of my favorite artists is Randall Spangler. And I participated in a diamond painting event where Randall Spangler was a host, and he will go live and draw with us. And this particular painting, he actually drew with us. I mean, it was a little different. There were certain elements on this painting that he changed from the original painting. But it means a lot because I was there from basically start to finish on him doing this artwork and him doing it live and talking and chatting with us. It was absolutely amazing. And then when I seen it on Heaven and Earth Design, I was like, oh no, I gotta get it. I'm not giving that one up. Sorry. So my next one is Cuddle Time. So it's Cuddle Time by Randall Spangler. Let's see. Maybe this is a better picture. Yes. I love it. So I got 25 count even weave. This is how far I got. So I'm planning on doing, again, sorry about the park threads. Sorry. But I started off trying park threads and doing like at an angle, and I was like, no. And I now am trying to go page by page. So far, this right here has 314,600 stitches in total, and I so far have done 1,958 stitches, and it's only 0.62% done. And I work on this every night when I put my little one down for her sleepy time. Uh, I love it. I know it's gonna come out so pretty in the end. All right. That is all my whips so far. However, I am planning on doing two more starts, I believe. Yeah, two more starts. My other start that I want to, sorry, I keep looking down. I do want to do another start, and this one's from my mother, my stepmom. Another pattern that I got on Etsy. And it says, they whispered to her, "You cannot survive the storm." She whispers back, "I am the storm." And yeah, so that's for my mother-in-law, and I mean, sorry, that's for my stepmother. And it's from TJ Designs. Okay, this is I am the storm, the ombre mandala mandala. So they can do mix and matches, so you can pick out your phrase and your design on the side. It's a whole big thing, and I actually love it. So I am going to be cross stitching that for my stepmom, and I did try my hand out on dyeing my own fabric. Ah, so here it is. Don't be mean. I'm new to it. Ah, so there's a little bit of floss on there. So yeah, I'm planning on doing this for her. This is a 14 count Ada. I have all the colors for it already and ready to go. And then my my last, but most likely not least, pattern that I want to do is another Heaven and Earth design. But this right here is another 15 count fabric that I got from AliExpress. It's very pretty. It's got blues and purples and pinks and whites, and yeah, I love it. So this one is the freebie TM Book Llama, um, artwork by Sheena Pike, and it is this cute little llama. So yeah, I'm planning on doing all of that. I think, Okay, I believe that was all of them. Um, yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm happy I finally recorded this video, and I'm happy I'm finally about to throw it out there for you guys to see. Uh, if I sounded and was acting a little bit weird and chaotic, I'm sorry. Gotta get used to this. And yeah, I'm super excited for this journey on cross stitching. Happy for you guys that stayed here and listened through all my rambling and all my nervousness. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've watched it to the very end, I think you might like me. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up. It lets me know that you're enjoying my videos, and it pushes me forward to continue making videos and sending them out. It makes me super excited when I see a like or I see a subscription. I'm like, yay. you know but hopefully in my future videos I won't feel and seem so chaotic and nervous, because I really am chaotic and nervous right now. um, Oh wait, sorry. There's one more start that I want to do. Ah, I almost forgot it. So, my next one is going to be very common in the stitching world, the cross stitching world, but I fell in love with the artwork, and it is this Treasure Hunt bookshelf by Amy Stewart. And this is how she looks. Maybe if we just focus, come on, focus. I really love it because I know once I start it, I'm going to enjoy watching, it come to life and seeing the little small things that, you can't see at first glance. I can't wait to start it, but I really want to finish at least one page on Cuddle Time by Randall Spangler before I start the Amy Stewart one. Um, yeah, I will definitely be seeing you guys in the next one. I am going to continue to cross stitch. I have a goal plan. If you guys are interested in hearing about it, please let me know in the comments below and I'll make a video about it. But a goal plan on how to organize myself and see which ones I'm going to be stitching on, for how long, all that good stuff. If you're interested in hearing that, leave it in the comments below, and I will definitely get back with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.